So, wenches, I hope that you're as excited as Raymond and I are for today's video.
Psych!
Okay, well, I hope you're a little more excited than that. As today, I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 different areas that you could likely incorporate into whatever island you have, even those of you that are freaks. Anyway, so we are going to start off with a bus station. Now, I know people smarter than me have already made subways with these pipes that can take you from one area to the other. This is basically the same thing, so...
Patties and cream, patties and...
But I made it into a bus station versus a subway because I'm making like a little village town, you know. We don't have the budget for subways. So anyway, to start with this, you are just going to want to make a little like 3x6 tiled area. Ooh, excuse me, Raymond, this is my moment. With whatever path that you want. But what you are going to want are 4, yes, I can count, of these climbing walls. So I am personally using the white and red ones because I'm trying to go for a fall theme, but follow your hearts, dudes. And when placing these, you can kind of see like I messed up initially. But we're just gonna fast forward through my struggle, which is also how I live my life. So anyways, what you're gonna wanna do though when you place these is have 2 of them like fully visible and then have the left and right one on each side just next to them, where it'll look like this. Oh, hello, balloon. Okay, anyways, you got the picture. As for furniture, obviously you're gonna want to go ahead and put a pipe back here. I also use this arcade game as sort of like a ticket area. I also have placed 2 of these simple panels that I have just like added codes that I found online, which I will obviously link below for you. And then of course, to bring this all together, you're just gonna be using these floating blocks, which are so cool. Also, so painful to place. I cannot. But anyway, if you get 5 of these and just line them up right in front, you also could add, just like for me, some fall stuff on top. But again, just customize this to whatever kind of island you have. Maybe add a little clock and a bench, and bam, you got a bus station just ready to bus. So you can just go like in here, pop around, and suddenly you're on a different part of your island, which ideally would take you to a bus station and not just the disaster that is your island. Anyway, on to the next area. So, next.
これは鳩ですか?
Okay, I got distracted there. Anyway, so next we are going to be working with your beach. This can be whatever beach you want, but for me, it's going to be this little front-facing one. Wow. So for here, I want to make kind of like a little like beach camping area of sorts. So I am going to start by just laying down a blanket pattern. This, again, just pick whatever colors match your island, but I'm just making like a 3x3 corner with this. And then on each side, adding some fringe. So if you don't want to do the fringe, just like accommodate that when you place things. Then right in front, I'm just going to continue with this little like wood plank, I don't know, path. Like, what am I, who even am I at this point? I've been talking for 5 minutes. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I've placed this here. You can see it. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. And then over And then over on this side, I am also just going to be adding just like this little brown leaf area here to the beach, just because I feel like it kind of helps make this area look a lot fancier than it really is. So obviously you don't have to do this also, but if you have like a similar path of just like some dirt or whatever, you could just go ahead and lay this down just to again kind of give like the ground some texture, some excitement. I'm also going to do the same thing over here just because I think overall this like really helps bring an area together. When you look at it with like the furniture placed and everything, it just like makes it look like you did a lot more work than you really did. Actually, this is a lot of work, so I take it back I'm amazing. Like this video. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is I am just gonna take some of these like fall leaves and just sprinkle this all over. If you have like seashells, you could place those down here too. If you have like whatever your little like bits path is, place that on the ground. Also subscribe to this channel because I'm so good at giving directions. Okay, so moving on to furniture. Over here in this area, I am going to just, I don't know, I'm just gonna place a couch down, dude. It's just a couch with a campfire and a little cup of coffee on a table. That is all that is happening, but I think it's a cozy corner, which is perfect for this area that is very slim and small, just like me. So anyway, I'm so tall, that does not apply. Anyway, so over here we are going to add 2 of these different kid tents. I think these colors are cute with all the trees behind it, so that's what we're doing. And then right in front, after 40 years of finding a log bench, I'm going to add 1 to each side, but I'm gonna put this like handy water cooler and maybe a book, so we look more educated than we really are, over here. And then on the other side, I'm gonna make it more of like a food area with this cutting board and some, I'm not gonna pronounce that, some snacks, okay? And then to finish it off, I am also going to add a picnic basket and a towel basket. Just so full of baskets.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
So over here, just to kind of like finish filling in this area, I am going to continue with some knickknacks, the stack of pillows, maybe a little pumpkin on top, keep it festive. Then doing the basically exact same thing on the other side, I'm going to take a barrel, maybe some cactuses and some pots, and just place these down around here. Basically anything brown that I could find, I threw down with this spooky lantern to make just a quaint little like cozy area. Wow, would you not want to camp here? I have everything. I'm gonna finish this off with a pile of leaves, but that is like, look, is this not cute? Like, you could make a whole campsite behind this, or if your campsite, you know, you wanted to make a full beach area, I feel like you could put the actual campsite down here and not just a sea of DIYs that we're gonna ignore. Okay, cool, so I'm moving on. So to begin, woman, look at me.
Help me!
If you are trying to make the like exact same, look at my broken neck. Okay, if you're trying to make the exact same thing as me, you are going to want a 9x6 area. Again, change this to whatever you want, but if you want to be exact dog park twins, now you know. Taking like whatever path you want, really, but for me, I'm gonna use the darker dirt path. We're gonna just add a cute little heart over in this corner. So to do that, I have a whole video on it. You are just going to make a little like block shape like this, and then just go ahead and curve all the corners until you have a quaint heart. Oh my god, look at it. So you could continue using just this dirt path everywhere if you don't have a different path that you like, but personally I'm gonna use the same like dirt leaf path that I used on the beach to just make a little circle in this corner, and then also go ahead and place it on top of the dirt path. Now this does make this a different color, so if that bothers you, either place dirt down in both areas or don't place dirt down at all, or whatever. But as you can see by my island, nothing bothers me. Okay, so anyway, now we are going to do the same thing as we did on the beach and just like dump a bunch of leaf patterns everywhere. Again, if you were making like a spring island or a different tone of island, just use like some flowers, maybe some little glittery bits. I don't know, dudes. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know my own names. Okay, now that I'm done having my third meltdown for the last 10 minutes, let's move on to furniture. So I am going to place this corral fencing all the way around. start by placing down 2 different dog houses. Then we're gonna put down a little dog. Oh my god, look at that tail! In this corner, I am going to add just some flowers for some festivities, and then a place to sit for all the dog owners that will come here, including Lucky, an actual dog. But up here, I'm also just gonna be using this tire stack because I felt like that made sense, right? And then in the opposite corner, I put this doghouse down, but don't really believe that because I am gonna place this garden faucet, but then was like, wow, you can't really see it. So I moved it over here, just FYI, and then again placed another little flower down and then just another leaf pile because I am here for the season. And right next to where you would get your water, obviously you need a dog food. And then once you're done, basically just like sprinkle some puppy plushies around and don't forget to turn them on because oh my god, look at them. And then finally, because I am the classiest dog park owner, I'm gonna place an old tire down for them to play with and a stick. Cause why spend money on dog toys when they're happy with trash? Yay! Okay, Isabella's gonna have a field day with me, but that is pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Woman, pay attention!